Hello Aries, this is Astro Haiti. Welcome to another Aries only reading. This is a what do they want, feel, kind of getting into the energy of your person and what they want and feel for you right now regarding you, your relationship, your connection, etc, etc. Subscribe, like the video. There will be an extended depending on what spirit tells me and guides me. Let's get into it. Fireballs. Aries, what does your person want, feel? Where are they at mentally, emotionally regarding this connection? We have the High Priest, which in traditional tarot, this is Taurus energy, and this is also the Hierophant. This card is really interesting because Spirit keeps open arms, open arms, open arms. This is what I see. I keep also looking at his red socks for some reason, and even the red tree. Red is passion for me. Red is desire. So I feel like there's a desire to open up their hearts and open up their arms. In traditional tarot, the Hierophant is about ultimate commitment, the conventional decisions that we make in life, the conventional paths we take. It's also spirituality, and it is like, you know, church, religion, marriage, institutions that are very rooted in society as like what you're supposed to do in life. You know, you go to school, you grow up, you get married, you have kids, you know, it's like that. You work, the things you're supposed to do in life, the things you're supposed to do in life. I'm hearing from Spirit that your person wants to, I said it before in another reading, to do the right thing. But then look at all this fire. I do feel like a lot of passion. I feel like your person is battling between what they're supposed to do and what they want to do regarding this connection. There could be like a marriage involved. Maybe they're not divorced yet, Aries. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Or maybe like a desire to commit, because the Hierophant is the ultimate commitment of marriage. A desire to commit, but like something holding them back in terms of the traditional sense. Or maybe struggling with the idea of traditionalism, okay? Knight of Wands at the bottom of a deck, below that is reversed. And when the Knight of Wands is upright, there's passion, passionate movement forward, a lot of desire. It's very hasty, impulsive, spontaneous action based on desire and needs, like that primal energy. But when it's reversed, there's again that holding back energy. There's restraint, I just heard. So your person has this fire and this desire for you, Aries, but I'm feeling like they restrain themselves. They have a lot of restraint. Probably because of traditionalism, conventionalism. For some of you all, it's religion, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, my loves. What does your person want and feels? Let's continue with the feels. Let's continue. How does it feel? I just heard that. That's Maxwell right there. Seven of Wands, yes. So your person, Aries, is... This is Capoeira on this card. I love this. This new deck is very Caribbean. Capoeira is all about fighting for something, but it's all about discipline. And to be able to get in these positions with Capoeira, like, you have to have a lot of strength, a lot of mental strength. But the first thing I heard was discipline, right? Like, look how you're holding yourself up and how he's holding himself up in this card. That takes a lot of inner strength, but also mental strength to be able to hold yourself up like that. So I feel like your person, Aries, is trying to... It's like a lot of mental discipline. It's also a lot of physical discipline that they're undergoing. Again, that restraint energy that I felt. And they do want to fight for this connection, but I feel like they're fighting with themselves first, okay? With Capoeira, there's also like it's like a dance when you're doing Capoeira with someone else. It's almost like a dance, and I'm feeling like they're dancing with you. But again, there's like this very defensive restraint energy that I'm getting with your person. And then here goes the 8 of Swords to confirm that. This is your person kind of self-sabotaging, Aries, and getting in their own way of the connection. 8 of Swords energy is your own mental blocks that are limiting you from going after what it is that you desire. So there is a lot of, again, restraint. And look, there's restraints on her. But they're very loose, so she can walk away. It's dangerous, there's still swords, she might bump into one. And that's what I feel with your person, right? This holding back energy, this internal mental struggle, despite the fire and desire to dance with you and to play with you, right? They're still in defense mode, and it's of their own doing. It's not something that you're doing. It's of their own mental doing, okay? High Priestess coming in. This is Pisces energy. The Hierophant is Taurus. Wow, so we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess in the same reading. Very spiritual connection you guys have, okay, Aries? But again, the High Priestess does not act. The High Priestess is about intuition, and it is very inactive, passive energy. So your person right now, Aries, if this is resonating with you, is really tuning in within, connecting maybe even to spirituality. Maybe they're going to church. Maybe they're reconnecting to religion, to traditional practices. They might be around their family a lot. I don't see any third parties. I don't see any of that. I'm going to clarify these cards. I just feel like your person right now, in terms of your connection, is really pulled and withdrawn for their healing, their own healing, their highest good, their intuition, their personal development and growth, okay? But they do want Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they want to move past these mental blocks. They're fighting their own mental, like their own demons. And that's why they're a little withdrawn and really working on healing and working on connecting spiritually to God, to source, to spirit, to universe. Because they do want Ace of Pentacles to offer you something fresh and new and stable and secure and real. Because the Ace of Pentacles is the ace, so it's a fresh start. It's like reset button. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it's not just about, you know, flights of fancy and feelings. It's about creating and building something that has a solid foundation and offering that up to you in the material realm, you know, pulling it from a spiritual connection, physical connection, sexual connection, emotional connection, to something that can actually grow in the real world, in the world, the everyday world that we live in. So this is what your person wants, Aries. They do want to offer you something real. And Judgment, Libra energy coming in. They want to resurrect this relationship, reignite this relationship, revive this relationship. They're hearing the call. They might just call, okay? They're hearing spirit, the divine, God, pulling them towards this. It's like an aha moment that your person is having right now. And the reason why your person's having this aha moment is because they've been doing a lot of internal work. And they've been really focused on their own healing and on like eliminating. I'm hearing this because the fighting. 7 of Wands is defensiveness. It's also fighting. It's also standing up. It's not giving up. Almost like not giving up because of self-sabotaging tactics. Like almost fighting themselves in a way. And their self-sabotage. Okay, my loves? So I see growth in your person. Very deep, emotional, spiritual growth. And And with that growth, they want to provide and give something tangible and potentially resurrect this connection if it's gone stale, okay? Return to you, or just give you more of them, okay? Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Subscribe, like the video. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The extended will explore how the relationship will progress, okay? Why is the Seven of Wands here? For my Aries and what their person wants, feels, where they're at. Yes. King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in with the King of Wands. Yeah, they're fighting. They're passionate. They're passionately fighting themselves to grow and also to lead this connection in a real way, okay? With a lot of desire for you. Oh my God, another King of Cups. So your person, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your person, Aries, has been blocked emotionally with the Eight of Swords. They're in their head about how, like, what they want to give emotionally, how much they want to give emotionally, how much they can give emotionally, because the King of Cups is a very emotionally mature person. And I feel them battling that within them regarding your connection, but really growing. You have two kings. They're growing, Aries. And look, the Empress Taurus coming through again with the High Priestess. Your person really, in terms of what they want and feel and where they're at regarding this connection, Aries, yes, they've withdrawn to heal, but they do want unconditional love. They do want to pour into this relationship to nurture it. They want to nurture it from a very spiritual place as well, Aries. From a very emotional place, a very real place, a loving place, but with the High Priestess, a very spiritual place. I feel like your person wants to feel like they're good with them. Like they're good with them, my loves. Ah, the Moon, Cancer energy, Pisces, and Scorpio coming through again. So we have a lot of water and a lot of earth coming in, okay? They want to offer you something real after a period of uncertainty. So with the Moon, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of illusions, there's a lot of holding back because of fear of what's not known, of what's not clear. And I feel like they're getting clear. They haven't been clear of what they can offer. They've been afraid to open up emotionally. They've been afraid of what's been hidden, the feelings that they hide. They've been hiding their feelings. They've been hiding things because of fear of revealing them. Fear of the unknown, okay? Of being disillusioned in the past, I heard. And now they're breaking through that with the Ace of Pentacles. And despite their fear of the unknown, despite not knowing how this is going to play out, they still want to offer something, okay? Wise Judgment here for my Aries and their person. Too many, Spirit. Wise Judgment here for my Aries and their person. They're hearing the call. Wise Judgment here for my Aries and their person. Too many, Spirit. Wise Judgment here for my Aries and their person. One card. Wise Judgment here. Oh my God, that's a whole deck. Wise Judgment here for my Aries and their person. Wise Judgment here. There you go. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Aries, they're hearing their call of their loins. Oh, the Devil clarifying Capricorn energy, Libra energy of the Judgment. They're hearing the call of their loins. So I feel like Aries, they're understanding and they're coming to this aha moment of their negative patterns and their toxic habits, and maybe even how they sometimes lead with like sexuality and physicality in this connection. right? King of Wands energy coming through. But they desire you. What are they hearing? They're hearing give in to your desire for Aries. Give in. I feel like your person is afraid to give in, afraid to be locked down, maybe commitment, afraid of commitment. But they are hearing the call to give in, even if it's scary, even if they'll be whipped, sprung, even if they'll be controlled. I also hear that Spirit is asking them and they want to let go of the toxicity of the devil, right? The game playing, the torment. With the Judgment energy, it's really about letting that go and transforming and resurrecting the beauty of it, almost like a fresh start. A fresh start with passion and desire, but removing, like letting go and becoming enlightened. Again, I see a lot of spirituality here. Becoming really enlightened to their own bad habits and patterns and releasing that in this new journey where they hear the call of Spirit, okay? I do feel like they're very excited by you, attracted to you, passionate. So yeah, they're hearing the call of their loins. But I feel like there's much more than that, because there is, I see, look at what came out, passion. There you go. Insane chemistry. Yes, there is. But there's also the spiritual connection. You have so many spiritual cards. Aries, this reading is resonating. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and Judgment are all spiritual cards. Okay? So again, religion, spirituality might be a factor in your relationship with your person, Aries, but I do feel like they feel very spiritually connected to you, connected on a higher level, on a higher plane. The Devil is also a spiritual card, because the devil is the devil, right? It's biblical. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation. Yes, yes, that's what your person is. They're having, that's, the Judgment is revelation. I think there's a book, the Book of Revelations in religion. It's revelations, and I do feel like there's this revelation of like their toxicity and their bad patterns, right? How they're holding themselves back because of their spiritual healing, battling demons, right? I said it before. However, I do feel like they want to come out of that and kind of resurrect this relationship from a more spiritually connected, enlightened place. Okay, Aries. But there is desire here. There is desire. The Chaser. Okay. Yeah. Fear of abandonment issues, codependency. So yeah, that's a lot of their toxicity. The abandonment, girl with a snake, being charmed or used, enablement, boundaries. I feel like, yeah, that's their toxic traits. That they are, they've maybe had codependent, the devil energy could be karmic connections also. Letting go of a karmic relationship, letting go of karmic lessons, and transmuting them, right? And hearing the call. So your person, I feel like, is really Aries, going through a spiritual awakening if they haven't already, or going to go through a spiritual awakening. And in terms of what they want and desire, like they definitely want, they feel that spiritual connection with you. They want to offer you something real despite their fears with the moon energy. And they're hearing the call spiritually to really remove like any terrible toxic patterns, habits, like cleanse themselves of the demons, of their inner demons, I just heard, you know, in order to really revive this connection and bring it forth in the 3D in a real way. Okay, my loves? But your person is definitely like going through it, Aries. I can see that they're not presently, at least actively, maybe doing much in your connection, but it's because they're so focused on their own personal development. Okay, my loves? Join me in the extended. We will explore how your relationship will progress. I'll see you there. If not, subscribe, like the video, and see you next time.